Chelsea's Romelu Lukaku pushing hard for Inter Milan return. Chelsea forward Romelu Lukaku is reportedly pushing hard for a return to Inter Milan this summer. Lukaku ended the season as Chelsea's top scorer, with 15 goals in all competitions, but has struggled to adapt to Thomas Tuchel's system. According to La Repubblica, via Sempre Inter, Lukaku is pushing hard to return to Inter Milan after a poor spell at Chelsea. Lukaku's lawyer has met with the Italian club to discuss a move back to the San Siro. Chelsea boss Thomas Tuchel has previously opened up on reports linking the Belgian with a return to Inter. He said, "I think if he plans to talk with the owner, it is not his plan to talk with me. It's fair enough. Let's see if he gets a meeting. It is his right. We will talk to anybody. We will evaluate any situation of any player, including Romelu. We will see what is going to happen and what the plans are." Lukaku has struggled to nail down a consistent place in Chelsea's starting 11 this season, with Kai Havertz playing the majority of games. The forward conducted a controversial interview back in December with the Italian press in an attempt to repair his relationship with the Inter fans, which seems to have damaged his season, as he criticized Tuchel's system and discussed a return to Italy one day. It remains to be seen as to whether Lukaku will remain a Chelsea player this summer, with Inter Milan unlikely to be able to afford a fee close to what the Blues paid for their club record signing last summer. Chelsea's Antonio Rudiger named in UEFA Champions League Team of the Season. Chelsea defender Antonio Rudiger has been named in the UEFA Champions League Team of the Season for the 2021-22 campaign. The 29-year-old is set to depart the Blues at the end of the season. Rudiger has now been named in the UEFA Champions League Team of the Season before he departs, likely to be to Real Madrid. Los Blancos lifted the trophy after a 1-0 victory over Liverpool in the final in Paris, with Rudiger set to join Carlo Ancelotti's side in the summer. Several of his soon-to-be teammates have been named in the Team of the Season for the 2021-22 campaign. Former Blue Thibaut Courtois was named as the goalkeeper in the team after making 55 saves in the tournament, putting in a man-of-the-match display against Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool in the final. Rudiger partners Virgil van Dijk in defence, with Andy Robertson and Trent Alexander-Arnold on either side. Luka Modric, Fabinho and another former Blue, Kevin De Bruyne, make up the midfield as no more Chelsea players were named in the 11. Karim Benzema, who scored a hat-trick against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, leads the line as his Real Madrid teammate Vinicius Jr. was named in the side along with Kylian Mbappe. Chelsea will be hoping that they have more players in the team next season as they look to be successful in their pursuit for the European trophy in the 2022-23 campaign under Thomas Tuchel. Chelsea prepared to allow Marcos Alonso to depart amid Barcelona interest. Chelsea are prepared to let Marcos Alonso leave this summer, having known of his desire to depart for a long time, with Barcelona interested, according to reports. The wing-back has 1 year left on his current deal as Chelsea are set for a summer rebuild. As per Fabrizio Romano, the Blues are prepared to let Alonso depart in the transfer window. The Italian claims that the Chelsea board have been aware of Alonso's desire to leave the club for a long time, and are prepared to allow him to depart this window. Furthermore, Alonso has already made a verbal agreement with Barcelona ahead of a potential move to La Liga. Recent reports stated that Alonso's agent has been in London to hold talks with Chelsea over his future, asking to let his client leave during the summer transfer window. Discussions were reportedly well advanced between the player and Barcelona, but any move will depend on the price tag set by Chelsea. This valuation is said to be €20 million, with Chelsea unwilling to let Alonso leave for less despite only having a year left on his current deal. Alonso has previously opened up on his desire to play in La Liga as he said, "I would love to play in La Liga. All my life I have wanted to play and be here in Spain, but the circumstances have been different and not everything has depended on me." It looks like the Spaniard could have his wish granted as Todd Boehly and Clearlake Capital's consortium have taken control of the club, successful in their purchase as they prepare for their first summer in charge of the Blues. Chelsea considering move for Inter Milan's Lautaro Martinez. Chelsea are considering making a move for Inter Milan striker Lautaro Martinez, according to reports. The 24-year-old netted 25 goals in 49 appearances for the Serie A side as they finished runners-up in Italy. As reported by The Athletic, Thomas Tuchel's Chelsea are considering a move for the Argentine forward ahead of the summer transfer window. Martinez formed a formidable partnership with Chelsea's club record signing Romelu Lukaku, with the Belgian failing to adapt to the Blues system this season. It is unclear as to whether the interest in Martinez is to complement Lukaku or whether he could arrive as a replacement for the 29-year-old. Lukaku has since been linked with a move back to Inter Milan this summer as he hired a lawyer to meet with his former club regarding a potential loan move. It has been reported that Inter Milan are considering offering Stefan de Vrij as part of the deal due to Chelsea's need for defenders, but with the Blues eyeing a move for Martinez, this could be a more tempting offer if Tuchel's men consider a swap deal. It remains to be seen as to what the future holds, as Tuchel is set to rebuild his squad this summer under the Todd Boehly Clearlake Capital ownership of Chelsea. Players are going out. We are rebuilding, Tuchel confirmed. This is always challenging, but we are up for the challenge. I don't know where we are from day one. What I can promise is that I will be here if I can promise that. I will be here with full energy and positive energy no matter what. We will still work for Chelsea and I refuse to think of negative scenarios. We will be competitive, on which level we will see. Newcastle looking at signing Chelsea goalkeeper Kepa Arrizabalaga. Newcastle United are looking at signing Chelsea goalkeeper Kepa Arrizabalaga in the summer, according to reports. The 27-year-old has played backup to Edouard Mendy for the Blues for the last 2 seasons. And as per The Athletic, the Spaniard could be set for a transfer away to become a number 1, as Newcastle are among the club looking into his signing. The report states that Newcastle are looking to push on under their new ownership in the summer transfer window after comfortably avoiding relegation. Newcastle are reportedly among other clubs looking at Kepa this summer. Blues boss Thomas Tuchel admired that he will have honest talks with the goalkeeper this summer to discuss his future. It depends what he wants and it depends what his plans are, but I know that we are very privileged to have Edu Mendy and Kepa in our squad, he said. I know for sure that Kepa is not happy about the situation and he deserves to play more and he can be a strong number 1. He arrived as a number 1 goalkeeper, so the situation is not easy. I can tell you that he is a fantastic team player since day one and always was and never let anybody down. So no, we did not have this conversation. I know the goalkeepers' coaches have these conversations at the moment and then we will take our time to speak with him, reflect what's best, what the possibilities are, and I'm, of course as a coach, super happy to have both strong goalkeepers. Let's see. The Blues were believed to be among a number of clubs interested in signing Gabriel Slonina as a potential replacement to Arrizabalaga this summer. Conor Gallagher pens Crystal Palace farewell message ahead of Chelsea return. Chelsea loanee Conor Gallagher has penned an emotional message to Crystal Palace upon the expiry of his loan deal as he prepares to return to Stamford Bridge. The midfielder registered 8 goals and 5 assists in 39 matches for Patrick Vieira's side this season. Taking to Instagram, Gallagher wrote a farewell message to the Crystal Palace fans. He wrote, "I'm so proud to have been part of this team in which was a very successful season in the league, and getting to Wembley for the FA Cup semi-final was amazing. From my first contact with Patrick, he's been brilliant with me and helped me develop into a better player, for which I can't thank him enough. The players and staff have made me feel like I've been here for years and the fans have made me feel so at home. Your support helped us in tough games this season and it can make all the difference. I've given everything this season for the club and was delighted to be the Supporters Player of the Year. Thank you all so much for your support. It's been so special to play for this great club. Hopefully I showed that in my performances on the pitch and how proud I was to wear the shirt. Thank you." It is unclear as to what the future holds for Gallagher, as Chelsea boss Thomas Tuchel admitted that he will return for pre-season and be given the chance to impress and earn his place in the first-team squad. However, the 22-year-old has also been linked with a move to Frank Lampard's Everton on loan after an impressive season in South London.
That is all Chelsea news today. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much. Goodbye and see you by tomorrow news.